Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Arena 42 here in Adelaide, South Australia for our continuing coverage of the 2025 Australian Masters Indoor Cricket Championships. I'm Cameron Walter, and coming up now, it's the over 45 men's preliminary final between Western Australia and Victoria. Western Australia won the toss and will bat. I'll take you through their lineup. The captain is Stuart French, with him Stephen Russell, Dario Sorbello, Lance Hupping, Craig Wheat, Paul de Jong, Brendan Hornby and Dirk Manson. The Victorian side is captained by Paul Scott, with him David Durban, Aaron McKenzie, Dean Handley, Matthew Garrett, Matt DeJager, Lee Lewis and Kamal Kurupu. The umpire for the match is Daniel Marshall. Now, the 45 men's division is a 5-team competition, so New South Wales have gone through undefeated and have advanced to tomorrow's grand final. That leaves WA and Victoria to play out the prelim. They're fighting for the right to join New South Wales in that final. And both WA and Victoria 4 wins apiece throughout the week. We'll take you through the head-to-head matchup shortly. But for now, Matt Garrett gets us underway. Full delivery, and Russell helps himself to 2. WA away. Oh, an opportunity there. It's a dot ball. Backward a point for a single. Through the gap for 2. Excellent shot from French. Finds the net for 2. Just over pitching here a little. Garrett. This is his last ball. This time dragged short and down up pull shot for 2. And a great first over there for WA. 9 runs from it. If you've just tuned in, it's the 45 men's preliminary final. Western Australia up against Victoria. I'm Cameron Walter. Let's take a look at the head-to-head matchup. Played each other twice. The first match, WA batted first, posted 76 and restricted Victoria to 60. The second match, again, WA batted first, this time scoring 67. And on that occasion, Victoria getting ahead by just 2 runs, winning 69 to 67. So it's 1 apiece in the head-to-head. Be expecting another close game here today. Here's Kurupu. Chance, that'll be out. It's a run out at the keeper's end. Not a lot wrong there, and the Victorian side are fired up. The down-up shot coming quickly back from down off the top net. McKenzie there doing the job. Straight back to the keeper. Back live. A dot ball. Another dot ball. It'll be 3rd ball now, which means the score has to change on this delivery. Straight to hands to David Durban. The throw a little wide, but Jager couldn't pouch it. Through for a single. Driven into the net. Some interest, but no wicket. And no run. 1 ball to come. 2 runs to complete the over with that wicket, -2 from the over. Victoria are last year's runners-up, went down to Queensland in the final in this division by 19 runs. Queensland sensationally knocked out of the finals for the 45s in the final game of the round robin stages, so have missed out. The defending champions gone, and we'll have new champions in 2025. Paul Scott is bowling. Played through the gap for 2. Left alone, rightly so. It'll be a wide. Russell helps himself to 2. This time French does the same, and a ball to come in the 3rd over. Nine runs off the over. This partnership have moved to 17 with an over to play. Again, if we look back at the head-to-head, the winning score has been 76 and 69. So comparatively low scoring. I think you'll find if those are the real benchmarks between these two sides. Generally, 6-ball over cricket, you think that somewhere between 80 and 100 is considered par. Anything above 100 is a good score, but it may be that something north of 60 here is an excellent score, looking at the head-to-head record. See how it pans out. Lee Lewis will bowl the 4th over. Down up shot for 2 to French. It's a good pick-up, through for a single. It's going, look at the head-to-head, it's going even further back. Victoria against WA in the prelim final in this division last year. Victoria, again, they made it to the final and lost to Queensland, but 88 to 79. So not a lot separating these two sides, even going back to 2024. So we see a wide bowl, they'll get the delivery again and the runs. Of course, slightly different combinations, different tournaments, different years, but I think it does say in finals, still looking around that 70, 80 run mark. Straight to hand, should be out at the top. Oh, I tell you what, had to gather, had to flick the bail off. It's going to be a tight one. A big dive from French. Again, these things always look more out live than they do on the replay. Got the wrong end. Might have another look after this delivery. Through for 2, and a ball to come. Here it is. No, we're not going to see the stumps. Just out of the frame there. Pretty tight one, but I think, again, probably out. 1 ball remains. There it is, 22 on the board. A tight tussle here in the over 45 men's prelim final. It's a replay of the same game from last year. So we might go back and have a bit of a look at that matchup. On that occasion, Victoria batted first. They posted 88. WA in pursuit. They could only manage 79. So a real arm wrestle that match was, and this one shaping up to be the same, with Dario Sorbello and Lance Hupping at the crease now for WA. And Dean Handley getting set to bowl the 5th over and the 1st over of the partnership. Sorbello starts with a comfortable 2 on the offside. Hupping starts with a 2 as well. Both bats away here in the second pair. Left by Sorbello in a fairly interesting fashion. Stumbling out of his crease there. It gets away with it. Off the hands, into the net for 3. Another good shot there from Hupping. That's 2. Straight to hands, no run. 11 off the over though, an excellent start for this second partnership here for WA. Let's pull out a few more stats. Let's try to predict what's going to happen here. Almost fruitlessly, but for the last 3 games, the WA side have averaged a score of 92.33 to be exact. But over the course of the season, it's been 77. So you would think that the figure from the course of the season is a more accurate reflection because it captures all of their opponents, while the last 3 games won't. By contrast, Victoria, the last 3 games 100, and this season 86. So we'll just see the Jago get us back underway. No ball, too short. So on paper, Victoria appear to be the better batting side. Kept off the net, be a single. That one, again, kept to a single. Lewis doing a good job at the back, earning his money today. Another extra, 2 balls remain in the over. Kept off the net again. Doing well to preserve or protect the nets from the ball. Shaves a run or two off each scoring shot. Again, it'll be a dot ball. 7 runs from the over. Going back to the stats, I talked about on paper, it looks as if Victoria are the better batting side. If you look at average runs conceded, Victoria have conceded throughout the season an average of 67, whereas WA have conceded an average of 60. Now, that's about the same difference between their season average. It's 9 runs in favour of Victoria for runs scored and 7 runs in favour of WA for runs conceded. So all signs point to not a lot separating these two sides. The head-to-head results going back to last year, all of the stats, and see how it pans out. Dave Dervin, bowl over 7. Starts with a wide. That one, fair delivery. Straight to the fielder that throws a wide one. Had more time, you'd think. I think he looks a bit upset that De Jager didn't take it, but with that much time, you want to get it closer to the bails. Look after your receiver. Oh, chance. Hupping is back. Driven to hands, no run. And that'll make this 3rd ball for the final ball of the over. The score will have to change. Chance again, this time, Karupu. Don't worry about being wide of the stumps or over the bails. He smashes it into the middle stump and runs out Sorbello at the bowler's end. Here it is on the replay. Once again, straight to hand, a quick turn and throw. Bang. Out by a long way. And a wicket to complete the over. Again, that was 3rd ball, so WA had to go. Wrestling back. Their noses back in front of this partnership here, Victoria. Overs have gone 11, 7, -2. Still an over to go, though. Matt Garrett will bowl it. An opportunity for WA to post another 20-plus partnership here in this sudden death prelim final. Here's Garrett. Bit of traffic there now. For mine, Hupping has to get out of the way of that. The rule exists that fielders have right of way for their safety. Hupping has to go around fielders fielding the ball. It's not okay for there to be a collision. But I feel like I'm a lone voice with that. Oh, it's a late shout there from the keeper. And a shrug from Hupping, but it's given out. Let's have a look here and see what the reverse angle tells us. His foot's firmly planted at the moment. Does it lift? It does, but I think it was down when the bails were taken. That's really just a case of timing, isn't it? Just a 2 there to Hupping. backward of square. Just an observation to make about that stumping, which I'll do at the completion of this pair. 2 balls left. Ball kept off the net, single, 1 to come. Left alone, and it's a wide. They have the delivery again, and of course get the runs. Miss single. They reach 20 for that partnership. Brings it to an end. Score on 42. Looking on track for a competitive total here. Yeah, just think about that stumping. So, I only saw the replay once. Looks to me like the foot was down when the stumps were initially broken, but the stumps are always live, right? So, when the foot eventually lifted, the keeper was still pushing the ball through the stumps. The bails are off. So, I guess at that point you argue you're out. Paul de Jong and Craig Wheat batting third for the Western Australia over 45s. It's a solid start there for de Jong. Third ball, and Wheat gets some bat on it, gets through for a single. 2 balls remain for Handley. Oh, he's played on. De Jong can't believe it. Victoria have claimed a wicket here in this first over. Let's have a look. Again, the reverse angle. Probably could have left it alone. He's just high on the bat. And look at that turn. And back onto the leg stump. De Jong can't believe it. 1 to come. It's 2 runs off the last ball, so no runs off the over, courtesy of that wicket. Aaron McKenzie coming on the ball now. This sudden death prelim final on a knife's edge. It's 2 evenly matched sides. width there for De Jong and grabs 2. Just gets the leg in the way. Happy to eat a dot. It's Craig Wheat. This time follows it, grabs 2. Another solid 2 there to complete the over. 6 runs from it. Again, it just feels so even at the moment. Both sides right in this. It's the way it should be. I tell you what though, whoever does win through to the final is going to have a job on their hands, with New South Wales awaiting them, having gone through the round games undefeated. Plus 172 for the tournament. Here's Scott. That'll be a no ball. Over pitched. And it finds the net eventually, much to the merriment of the WA bench, who are right in front of it. The 2 runs with 2 balls remaining. It's a wide. As easy as they come. Single to complete the over, 9 runs from it. Another good one there for WA. And well placed here to put on another 20+ partnership based on all the evidence we've been looking at. Something around 80. Every run above it is a bonus. Be a good target to set. Garupa, the bowler, starts with a wide. Very helpful for the batting side in the last over of the pair. Is there some bat or glove in that? No, says Daniel Marshall. Just off the leg. Two runs behind square. Oh, and given again. I think the foot lifted, and I'm not sure it ever made it back behind the crease. This angle will tell us. Yeah, certainly out here. Does he get it back behind? No. Yeah, clearly out. So no runs off that final over for this partnership. They're kept back to 15 by Victoria. They move slightly below that par mark, but Manson and Hornby enter the crease now. Still time for WA to post 80 plus here. Hope you're enjoying the coverage, folks. It's the 2025 Australian Masters Indoor Cricket Championships. I'm Cameron Walter. It's great to be with you here for the over 45 men's prelim final. WA up against Victoria. Lee Lewis is going to get us back underway. Hornby on strike. Lewis starts with a wide. Another wide. Easy runs to get this final partnership underway. Couple of dots to follow up a couple of wides, and that makes this third ball. WA will need to score or they'll lose a wicket. Oh, it should be out. It's the old wide run out trick. Hornby hadn't moved, Manson took off, and they've given up a wicket in this first over. Here's the replay. See the wide. Hornby's got his back to his partner. No interest. Manson had committed. Single to close out the over, but no runs from it, courtesy of that second last ball run out. Matt DeJager will bowl the 14th over. Victoria just edging their noses in front here in this prelim final. Oh, that's out too. It is given out. The dive from Hornby. Not enough to make good his ground. I think he knows it. The replay will confirm it. Here's the delivery. It's flat into the net. It's a really good gather on the bounce. Oh, it's probably closer than I thought it was, but still out. And again, Victoria on top. Oh. Get away with one. Well wide. And carbon copy. So 3 runs off the over. That wicket, plus a couple of wides, 3 of them in fact. Still though, single digits for this partnership. Aaron McKenzie coming on to bowl the 15th. Chance and out. Again, the wickets tumbling here in this final partnership. 1 in every over so far, all of them run-outs. See on the replay, it's pushed straight to the 3-line fielder. And again, just a miscommunication between these two. Hornbeard committed. Manson wasn't so sure. He was never going to make good his ground. No ball off the pitch. Brings the over to an end, and they'll start the final over of the partnership on 3rd ball. So a big moment in this first innings here. This could be the difference between something above 60 or something below it. There have been some lower scoring games, but still think 60 plus is a minimum here. Here's Durban with the final over. It's 3rd ball. Just outside of the reach. The fielder there. They get through for a single. It's a real battle here. 3 balls remaining in the innings. 62 on the board for WA. Chances his arm. Hornby falls safe, fortunately for him, and no run. Again, no run, so it'll be 3rd ball to complete the innings here. Score will have to change one way or the other. Oh, was it bat? Given out. Hornby not impressed. Tough for me to tell from where I am. Let's see what we can see on the replay. Well, I mean, it's clearly off the leg there. I guess the question is whether or not it was bat onto the leg. But either way, it's out in the book. And 57 is the final score for Western Australia. Will that be enough? It's a pretty low total, and they're going to have to work incredibly hard to defend it. I just see Hornby wandering down to talk to the umpire now. I'm not sure what the point of that is. Either way, 57 on the board here in the over 45 men's preliminary final. Victoria will need 58 to advance to the final. WA, well, can they defend it? Don't go anywhere. Coming up soon, it's the run chase. Welcome back, folks. It's Arena 42, the over 45 men's prelim final. And the run chase is about to start. Dervin and Karupu at the crease. Here is Stuart French. And Dervin starts with an excellent 2 off his legs. And Victoria are away. Oh, left alone. Worth a shout. Probably too wide. Not quite swinging back well away from the batsman enough to have hit the stumps. But hey, I would have gone up for that. Behind the legs, well and truly. It's a wide. Oh, probably wasn't that far away, was it? I'd just give that on suspicion if I was umpiring. Kurupu finds the net in the backcourt, his first scoring shot, 3 runs. Another excellent shot from Dervin. 2 balls in, he's looking well and truly set. No run off that last ball, but 9 runs off the first over. A great start to this run chase for Victoria, only needing 58 here in the over 45 men's prelim. Keen to have a look at that New South Wales side. Again, they're undefeated, so beat WA by 12 runs and by 15 runs in their 2 encounters. And Victoria by 13 runs and 25 runs. So, although New South Wales have gone through undefeated, still not a big distance between them and these 2 sides. Be an interesting grand final. Here's Mason. Now, again, the shirt says Manson, so I've been calling him Manson, but the scoreboard says Mason. What does the team sheet say? It says Manson, so I think nobody's corrected the spelling of his name in the scoreboard, but it's Manson. And 3rd ball. And another excellent 2 to Dervin. 3 out of 4 deliveries. He's hit the wires. Good early call and good reaction there from Dervin at the non-striker's end. Oh, that is an excellent shot. And it makes it all the way to the back net for 4. Kurupu, very comfortable, full face of the bat, pushing it through the offside. They're down and up 4, if you don't mind. Dervin finds the net again. Oh, that's a desperate dive. Given in. I tell you what, this is going to be tight. I think it was out just based on what I know of direct hits and naked eye. Let's have a look. It's a desperate dive. Oh, next frame, yeah, looks out, but millimeters in it. You know, an unhappy crowd here. I think, God, how good have you got to be to give that out? But again, I think umpires these days, they sort of know what the naked eye versus a freeze frame comparison looks like, so they can tune based on that knowledge. That one, geez, millimeters. May also have been a bouncing bat as well. But either way, no wicket, 8 runs off the over. And the run chase off to a great start here for the Victorian over 45 men. And yet another 2 to Dervin. Looking rock solid. Oh, Wheat comes up with a wicket. Top of off stump knocked over. The first wicket of the innings falls. It's that angle. Back to 14 now, the Victoria side. Good response there from Kurupu. Grabbing 2. Well, I'm not sure how many more times I can speak in admiration of Dervin whacking a couple of 2s. It's the 6th one of 13 deliveries. 14 deliveries, I beg your pardon. Brings the over to an end. And certainly not 14. I don't know where that math's coming from. Dervin has in fact faced 2, 4, 6, 8 deliveries, 6 of which he's whacked for 2. And final over coming up now. That 1 wicket from Wheat there, very helpful. Just keeping WA in the game here. Victoria, though, still well placed. And Stephen Russell will close out this partnership. There it is again. Dervin. Oh, it should be out. It is. Kurupu set off. WA strike. These two have been batting so well, just given up a couple of wickets in the later stages of this partnership. Again, keeping WA in the game here. It's just come down off the net. Excellent piece of work there. The jong it is at point, and the run out affected. Edged and put down. It's a very difficult chance. 1 ball remaining now in the partnership. Kurupu gets them above 20 with a lovely 3 to complete the innings. For that partnership, that is. So 21 on the board. You'd think Noses in front here, given they're only chasing 57, but it's only going to take 1 pair. It's what happened to WA. 1 pair didn't trouble the scorers. They'll be looking to do the same to this Victorian outfit. We'll check in with the other game happening right now. It is the over 60 men prelim final. That's between Victoria and South Australia. Victoria batted first. Just waiting. They posted 95, and looks like midway through the second pair, South Australia are on 27 in response. Keep you up to date with that result, or you can watch it on the other stream on the YouTube channel. Here's French with Matt Garrett and Aaron McKenzie at the crease. Garrett faced that first delivery in a dot ball. Straight away, 3rd ball, so an opportunity early here for WA. Victoria must move the score forward or it will go backwards. Off the legs, chance at the top, the throw is wide. Garrett safely home. Full and driven into the side net for 3 for Mackenzie's first scoring shot. More chance. A little bit of hesitation there, called through. Get through for the single. Last ball of the over now. No run off the last delivery. 5 runs off the over though. 5 and over certainly wins the game. And then some. We need here 32 from this point. 11 overs to go. 3 and over is enough. Sudden death indoor cricket, folks. Manson getting set to bowl the 6th. Full face of the bat. Off drive, down and up for 2. Left by Garrett, it's a wide. Two runs off the legs of Garrett, again down and up, nice and safe. Single, backward of point. 1 to come now. Hit 2 or 3 times, I think. It'll be a dot ball with 9 runs off the over. An excellent one there. If you're a Victoria fan, this partnership moves along to 14. First pair were in a similar position of strength halfway through their set of 4, and WA fought back. We're going Dario Sorbello now. Let's have a look at who WA are going to need to turn to. It is Sorbello, the strike bowler. He's the leading wicket taker heading into this game. 12 wickets. It's also got Wheat and French up there as well. So a couple of strike bowlers they could turn to here, WA. You're going to have to do that soon. Excellent shot from Mackenzie. Full and outside off. He's able to just lean on that for 2. Yes, even more width there. And chance. No. Mackenzie looking for the extra run. Wheat couldn't gather it. They turn a 2 into a 3. Garrett retains the strike. They're just 18 runs away now, Victoria. Driven. No run. Using the width and away shape to their advantage at the moment, the Victoria batsmen. Soft hands, no run. Deflection, a chance, and run out at the keeper's end is Garrett. There's a little bit of luck there, WA, but they did the tidying up and affected the run out. Here it is from the reverse angle. See the deflection, Gather just out of screen. There's a return throw, Gather, and the bails are off. Well short. Important wicket. Just talking about how the first pair, very similar, were in a position of strength and just lost a couple of wickets at the end. It's kept WA in touch. Are we seeing a repeat of that? Big final over coming up for this pair. It's going to be Hornby. Yeah, it's a tough old walk to the back net here. It's been a long week. It's over 45 men's division. Here's Hornby to Mackenzie. That's an excellent shot for 3. Manson does well to protect the back net, but Mackenzie just waited on that wonderfully. They're down up on the onside for 3 runs and move back to 19. Oh, that'll be out. Silly running. The call was yes on contact. And it was straight into the hands of the fielder on the 3 line. Hupping, doing the job. See there, easy as. And again, WA staying alive here. The sudden death prelim final. Catches the leg on the way through, will be a dot ball. Chance again, the ball just doesn't go to hand. And it's 2 runs. Short and wide. Mackenzie finds the net. 2. Last ball now of the partnership. Driven and no run. Brings the partnership to an end. 18 runs from it. 39 on the board for Victoria. And interestingly enough, WA have won the first 2 skins. Now, they're meaningless in this match other than a barometer of where the game is at. Still, though, only 19 runs required for Victoria to advance to the grand final. WA in both partnerships so far, a wicket in each of the last 2 overs. Still going to need to get right on top of one pair. We've got Lewis and Handley heading to the crease. Lewis averaging 11, Handley averaging 10. So if they hit their averages, they'll walk off this court with Victoria ahead. It's going to leave Paul Scott and De Jager to bat last. And they are averaging 12.5 each. So it's 25 there. So as Hupping gets us back underway, starts with a dot. On paper, Victoria have got the batting power to do this easily from here. Can WA just get a couple of poles? Left alone again. Be on 3rd ball straight away here. Needs to score, will need to change. beaten and given out. That must have been edged. And straight away, WA strike. It's exactly what they need. Get to stay in the game and get on top of this pair early. Let's have a look, see if we can pick up an edge. I mean, it's hard to tell, isn't it? But doesn't seem to be any doubt about it. Oh, just missed a deflection there. Saw Bello, I think it is on the 3 line. Probably should have swallowed that. Chance goes down. Gee, imagine that, 2 wickets in 2 balls. Back below 30. 2 hits, fumble, no run. Hupping can't believe it. Well weighted, and 2 runs there to Handley. Completes the over, -2 from it. Good start there for WA if they are to stay in this match. Remember, it's sudden death. This prelim final here in the over 45 men's. A spot in tomorrow's grand final against New South Wales awaits. And for the loser, well, it's curtains. It's the end of the tournament. It's off to the bar. Hornby coming on a bowl again. It's his second over in 3 overs. He's tweaking the field. He wants 2 on the offside, so he's a point and a lot of a cover position, a deeper cover position than usual. And a bit of collision there between fielders, an opportunity again for WA. They certainly are creating a few of them. They're going to need to take more of them. They move back to 0, this partnership. There was an appeal, but it was off the leg. No run. It's up, full safe. Good old up down, straight out of my playbook. Doesn't matter how you get them, as long as you do. Past the 3-line fielder for 3. Driven to the back by Lewis. And via the side net, he finds the back. Big 4 runs. They're just 10 runs away now. Victoria. How can WA respond? Be a dot. All right, so 6 overs remain. Victoria just 10 runs away. If I'm WA, if I'm their brains trust, I'm bowling everything I've got right now. It's got to be all out attack. Do what they can to peg this pair back. Give themselves a chance of winning it in the last partnership. De Jong is going to bowl. It's the 11th over. Victoria in the box seat here in the 45 men's prelim. Doesn't go to hand. Victoria watchful, happy to eat the dot, though it does put them on third ball. So they'll have to change the score this time. Full toss. Oh, that's a great piece of fielding from Manson at the back sticks. That would have been difficult to take, but he takes it well. Full toss could have gone anywhere. Lewis hits it straight back. Let's have a look at this on the replay. Full toss, swatted back, and just well judged and gathered to whip those bails off, and the wicket falls. Again, WA stay in the game. Oh, edged and put down. Another very difficult chance. Needed to hit. Instead, it's 2 runs to Handley. 2 balls remain now in the 11th. Straight to French. No run. Oh, and out. Lewis again, he's looking for the back net. Manson swallowed it as it came down off the top, and 2 wickets in that 11th over. And all of a sudden, Western Australia right back in it. Again, if I am them, I am attacking as hard as I can off this 12th over, putting as much pressure as possible on that final combination. And it seems to be a long discussion here. And it's going to be Russell, I think. It's right up there amongst the wickets for Western Australia. They would love 1, or dare I say even 2 from him now. So it's going to be Stephen Russell. It's the final over of the 3rd partnership. Handley on strike. Game in the balance. A chance there. Needed to hit, I think. French probably went a little too gently. I think this is the thing for WA now. It has to be about attacking. Despite this pressure, Victoria still just 16 runs away from victory, and, well, 4 overs and 5 balls with which to get them. No run there. Ball flat and to Sorbello off the net. Yeah, width there used by Lewis. Grabs 2. Move back to within 14 runs of victory. Beaten outside off. Handley planting his foot on the onside. Ball playing away from his body. Beaten again. 3rd ball. There's an opportunity to run then, but Handley was adjusting his gloves. So it will remain 3rd ball, the last ball of the partnership. A huge moment in this sudden death prelim final. Can WA convert this 3rd ball opportunity? It's Russell up against Hanley. The last ball of the pair. Beaten, should be out, and it is out. WA strike. An unbelievable finish to that third partnership. And the pressure is right on now. In the book, out as third ball, so I believe the umpire's given Lee Lewis out for stopping. You can see there, that's exactly what he's done. So it was actually out before the run out. And what does that leave? 19 for the final partnership. Been saying that WA need to get up on top of one pair. They've done that now. And 4 overs to come. Sometimes these low-scoring games are the most exciting. But very long discussion for the WA side. No doubt that will be about the order of attack here. And it has to be attack first. You do not want to leave your best bowler for the last over needing to take wickets to win the game. You want to take wickets early and force the hand of the batting side. Matt DeJager and Paul Scott have the job of getting these last 19 runs for Victoria. Remember, at one point, they were just 10 runs away. Hupping bowled an excellent first over to that third pair. Here he is to the fourth. Beaten outside off, no feed across there. And a dot ball to start, and the pressure builds already. It's an edge. Back to the keeper's net for a single, and DeJager is away. Oh, it should be out at the top. The flick was rushed, and they get through for a single. That's the danger. You rush the attempt to get the wicket. You give up the run. Three balls remain for Hupping. Right in at the legs, no run. Gee, Hupping's bowled well tonight. Well, this afternoon, what time is it? Only 3:30 this afternoon. He's got 2 left in the match. What can he produce for Western Australia? It's full, there's a chance. Either end goes to the keepers, and they're through for another single. 1 ball remains for Hupping. Oh, a little bit of foot moving around, but not out. Completes the over. Just 3 runs from it. 3 dot balls and 3 singles. That is a brilliant over to bowl. Unrewarded in terms of wickets, but it keeps the pressure on this final batting pair, who now have 3 overs left with which to score 16 runs. It's going to be a very interesting finish here. It's going to be De Jong, and that's going to leave Wheat and Sorbello to bowl the last 2 overs. De Jong, his first over, a run out and a catch, -8. So looking for more of the same here at WA. What can Victoria do, though? It's just 16 runs away. It's not that much. But it feels like a mountain at the moment. Another dot ball, and that'll be 3rd ball. Just for some extra pressure in case there wasn't enough already. Victoria need to get through here for a run. Oh, and it's dropped. And they do. De Jong has done the job. He's beaten DeJager. Hornby's put it down, and they get away with it. Victoria. WA need those opportunities. Fallen wide, dipped late. No feet out there. Again, and another dot ball. Pressure continues to mount. Beaten again. Just misses the stumps. Third ball again. Victoria 15 runs away. 14 balls remain. This is third ball and they have to score or they will be out. It's hit straight. Oh, left alone. Late decision from De Jong. He probably should have gone for it. Manson did really well to adjust at the last minute and take the ball and keep it to one. It's been nothing but dots and singles at the moment from this pair. One ball to come in the 14th. Chance at the top. It should be out. Oh, not out is the call. Victoria looking for the run. They're going to take it, and they do. This will be an interesting replay. The direct hit. Here it is. Yeah, out by some margin, that is. Out by some margin. Given not out, and 2 overs remain now. So 12 balls remain, 13 runs required here for Victoria. Perhaps robbed of a wicket there. Still though, this pair, nothing but dots and singles, and they're going to have to contend with two of the leading wicket takers for WA in Saul Bellow and then Wheat, who will bowl the final over. The pressure mounts. Got away with one then, Victoria. Can they capitalise? Blockbuster finish coming up here in the 45 men. Here's Saul Bellow. Just a single. This pair yet to find the net. Saul Bellow's been wide of off stump so far in this match. That's the area. That's what he's targeting. That'll be a dot. A single. Another single. Still in the right area there. This time it's a dot ball. 3 balls remain for Dario Saul Bellow in the match. 11 runs away are Victoria with 9 balls remaining. Oh, chance. Goes to the wrong end. It'll be a single. Yet another single. 8 balls remain. 10 runs required. And width. Be a down up single. 7 balls remain. 9 runs required. Enormous pressure on all 10 men on the court right now. And indeed the umpire standing above them. Short, and they find the net for the first time on the last ball of the 15th. So 6 runs from that over. And what a belter of a finish coming up now. They'll need 7 runs from the final over to advance to the final. It's sudden death indoor cricket, the over 45 men's prelim final. The New South Wales side awaits one of these two. In just 6 balls' time, we'll know who that will be. Will be Craig Wheat. So 12 wickets to his name so far. So he has been a strike bowler for Western Australia. What a job he has to do here now. Dot balls and wickets. The final over of the over 45 men's prelim. Here we go. Driven. Oh, which net did that hit? It hit the side net for 3. Manson has been unbelievable all game. He's misfielded that into the side net and 3 runs. And now you would think Victoria have to be favourites. 5 to come, 4 to win. They find the net again. 4 to come and just 2 to win. So you would think from now, WA will need at least a wicket. No run. 3 to come, 2 to win. The pressure builds again. Oh, 3 runs. What a shot that is from Dejaga. They go ahead with 2 balls remaining and they can block it out from here. WA have no choice but to get in as tight as they can and hope for an edge or to sneak one through. Here's Wheat. Blocked out well. Just need to block out 1 ball now, Victoria, to advance to the final. Here it is, the final ball of the 45 men's prelim. And there it is, Victoria block it out and win the game and advance to the grand final once again. What a fantastic match. We've just seen an incredible effort from WA to very nearly defend a low total of 57. Victoria just get ahead in the last over of the match. They will now take on New South Wales in tomorrow's over 45 men's grand final. But ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Still 3 finals matches to come to you today. Coming up next at 4 p.m. local time, that's Adelaide time. It's New South Wales up against the ACT in the over 50 men's division. I hope you can join us for that. But congratulations to Victoria and commiserations to WA. A fantastic performance from both sides and a wonderful prelim final. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you soon for the over 50 men's prelim. Until then, for John and Jordan and the team at Calling All Sports, I'm Cameron Walter. Thanks for watching.